Alright, beautiful people, Lingy here, of course. I am back with another DIY project. So today's project is a transformation of this dresser that I purchased from the thrift store for $10.10. Judging by the colors, I'm guessing it was in a little kid's room. Alright, so this is what it looked like. It came without any knobs or any pull handles. So let's get started. So for the first part, you'll need some gloves, a paintbrush, some paint stripper, and a scraper. I'm gonna go ahead and put on my gloves because this stripper is not a joke and should not be in contact with any skin. Next, I'm gonna pour in the stripper into this aluminum tray. So with the paintbrush, I'm going to apply a generous amount of stripper and let it sit for a little bit and it'll start to lift. It looks a little disgusting, but this is what it'll look like. So while that sits, I'm going to do the same thing to the lower part of the dresser. And then I'll scrape it away. After I finish removing all of the paint, I'm going to go ahead and sand everything down. I have a power sander in my arsenal. You could call me Handy Dandy Lingy, but you can also use a handheld sander. I'm going to go ahead and sand the top layer away. Then after everything is sanded away, I'm going to take a damp rag and wipe off the surface. And I have so many layers on because I'm doing this outside on my porch. And this is the paint I'll be using. It's a flat paint and the color is antique white. Making sure to paint in the same direction as the wood grain. I'm just gonna paint one layer and then let that dry, and then I paint another layer. I actually went over it twice. After everything is dry, now I could put my drawers back into the dresser. Now for the mirror, I went to Lowe's and got my pieces cut. I measured out the dimensions for the top of the dressers and I took it to this awesome gentleman and he cut them for me. To adhere the mirror onto the dresser, I used this adhesive for mirror, marble, and granite. It's mainly used for kitchens. It was about like $4 at Lowe's. And I also got a caulking gun. This gun was about $3. So what you do is you take the adhesive and put it into the caulking gun. You cut off the tip and you poke a hole into the nozzle. And then you can squeeze it out and put it on the back of the mirror and then put the mirror onto the dresser. So to prevent the mirror from shifting, I got a bag of these clamps just to make sure it doesn't shift on top of the glue and it dries in place. They are pretty strong, so I went ahead and used 4 or 6 and clamped the mirror onto the dresser and let it sit for 24 hours. Keep in mind that each dresser doesn't have the same shape, so you can clamp it to the dresser as you see fit. You can open up the dressers and clamp it from the front and back depending on each dresser shape. Here's the dresser pulls that I got. Make sure you measure the distance between the holes, the one in your dresser and also the one at Lowe's. It comes with the screws. The screws are attached with the screwdriver, of course. Screws from the inside of the dresser while the pull is on the outside. And here's also the dresser knobs that I purchased that match the pulls. That's easy peasy. You do the same thing. Put the screws from the inside of the dresser while the knob is on the outside. After 24 hours of letting the mirror sit, you can remove your clamps. And now it's ready for cleaning. So I go ahead and move my dresser into my room. Then I clean it with some Windex. After cleaning it, on my nightstand, I have a lamp and I also have my tall bangles or my cuffs that don't fit into my jewelry box. So they look really nice here, especially with the reflection of them coming from the mirror. And then I have a little metal jewelry box or a ring box where you can put your rings. So at night, I take off my earrings and I place them in here. And I also have a candle here. So that's what's on my nightstand. The white in the dresser pops light off of it. So it definitely brightens up my room and I absolutely love it. This dresser transformation was not hard at all. With a little bit of patience and vision, you guys can do it too. And I want to say the whole project cost me about $30 to $40 with the dresser included, and I absolutely love it. If you like this video, go ahead and give me a big thumbs up. If you aren't subscribed, go ahead and click that subscribe button. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye and happy holidays. And if you're watching on the phone, you can press my face to subscribe to my channel. Go ahead, press it.